Hi all, so this is a very quick test. I've got the Pixel Watch, brand new today, just arrived. I've just been doing some firmware updates and things. You'll notice I am charging it with the charger and it's plugged into my PC on the USB-C port. So there's been some questions and I've been asking some questions whether or not this will actually charge via the Pixel stand, which I also have over there because I do work from home. So I'm going to show you whether it will or it won't and see what it does. Not doing anything. We'll just unlock it. It's still sort of starting the phone. I've literally just updated it, so this might not be a good time. I'm pushing it now, I'm squishing it against the Pixel stand. Oh, we heard something. So let me tell you what I think. I think it does accept Qi charging, which I think was a query that I'd never really got an answer to. So this is a Qi charger as well. And so you see you do get the charging animation, but because of the way that the strap, it's springing up from the surface. So this is a kind of natural, on a flat charger, this would be the sort of natural height without me pushing it. But if I do push it down, you get that initial kind of ding ding. This is a little Sonus Roam that I have in here. So if I put that on, you see, so it does this, it'll start charging. Now, I'm not seeing it charging in the same way with this. So it's doing that, but we're not getting that kind of LED, and I'm not going to sit here for like 10 minutes with my finger on it. Same goes for this, because if you actually look at it, it does kind of sit quite neatly in that little recess, but not close enough where it will actually start to charge. So you're getting the charging, yeah, so this is what it does when you put it against this. It repeatedly tries to charge, but then it disconnects multiple times. I think it does have potential to Qi charge. I have tried to see whether it will charge off the battery share, which is off the back of this phone, which I'm using the Pixel 6 Pro. It does similar. It kind of looks like it's trying to do it. It's not quite connecting. And then you have this physical issue with the sort of strap pushing it off the surface of whatever you're trying to charge it on. They're going to have to make something with this sort of fitting. But then if they're going to do that, you may as well use the magnetic charger that comes with it. It's a bit disappointing. I mean, I bought this charger, which for the phone, and it does have some utility because when it's sitting on here, it shows me pictures of the family and that kind of thing while I'm working. And you can use it as a Google Assistant, although I do have, like this is a Google Assistant. My phone picks it up. The next stage is maybe they will release a proprietary charger with like a specifically formed, charging surface for this. One thing I have tried to do, which is a bit awkward, is I've undone the straps. I've taken the straps off, so it's just the body of the watch. And I've tried to sort of place that onto the charging surface. I might do that again and just record another video once I've taken the straps off. Okay, so I have done what I said I was going to do. I've taken the strap off. There you can see the connector. It's not going to be lifting away from the surface, so let's see. Okay, so I've just left it on this pad for a bit. It has not charged, so despite the wake up animation, and it kind of even looks like it's charging with the green LED going off, 69% teehee, looks like it's not actually charging. And same goes for this. So it does that, but it isn't actually charging. Kind of wakes up for a second. Yeah, you just get this kind of crazy thing. Just wondering if there's a location that it might be better to charge from, kind of up there. but it's just doing this over and over again. I'm not an expert on the different wireless technologies and whether or not things are Qi or they're not Qi, but I feel like this won't charge from a standard Qi charger, and if it's not charging from the Fitbit, from the not the Fitbit stand, from the Pixel stand, I don't know if they're going to put some other kind of charger out, but for now it feels like this is the option. Be interesting to know whether this will charge something like my Pixel Buds. The Pixel Buds charge from this, no problem. You just sit in that little recess and they'll charge from that, which is just something I bought off Amazon, little Qi charger. I couldn't find any videos of anyone doing this, so I thought I'll make one. And if people are interested, I'll potentially do a review of it. Boxing wise, well, I might as well do it all together. Came in this, which is nice. It's all this sort of reusable packaging, and they do actually give you a strap, which is like a shorter strap, which I won't be needing. And then you get your little book in the box as well. Similar packaging to the new Earbuds Pro as well, which are excellent, by the way. I'm happy to do a review on those as well. It's a big upgrade to my Skagen Falster 3, which I find looks a little bit more manly, if that's a word for 2022. It's never really worked particularly well as a fitness tracker, heart monitor. This, I've just been wearing it for a couple of hours today, has been working really well in that context. If this gets any attention, I potentially could do a longer review in the future. But that is just a brief look at the charging side of the Pixel Watch LTE. Thanks very much. Cheers.